Jeremy, you can't resist talking about me. I'm starting to think that you're in love with me.
Do you know what grinds my gears? A sickening, disgusting, vomit-inducing fintech company that basically gives payday loans to brokies. And on top of that, while claiming they're helping people, they were also caught in a massive, disgusting grift, and they were actually taken action upon by the Federal Trade Commission. And the FTC should have broken up this disgusting, degenerate company. This company should have been flushed into the garbage heap of American capitalist companies that have failed and perpetuated disgusting degeneracies. Anyway, welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. We're going to cover the capital mindset stock known as Dave, because I like to trigger people, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. So anyway, what is Dave? Tell me about Dave, bro. So Dave, and I've never, well, okay, let me be frank here. I've heard about this stock before because it's constantly mentioned in the Capital Mindset Discord. Constantly. All I hear is Dave, 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 Dave. And I could never figure out if it was like a meme or if it was actually something they were investing in. Just dirty, dirty grifters. Come to find out, it seems like a lot of people are bullish on this company. So basically what Dave does is it gives you bridge loans, payday loans. So if you're a lower class, working class American and you're struggling to pay your rent, your groceries, Dave will lend you up to $500 to cover your short-term debts, to cover your short-term needs until you get your next paycheck. So right off the bat, that sounds like payday loans to me, okay? But they have their own little business model. They have subscriptions and they charge fees. And they had this thing called tips, which we're going to look into. And I'm going to show you how disgusting this company is. And if you think they're reformed now, oh, they're reformed, they're changed, they got caught grifting, and now they're good guys, you're a clown. So, like I said, you can borrow up to $500 in 5 minutes or less, okay? So you're a brokey, you're struggling, you're getting squeezed by inflation, even though there's apparently no inflation. Dave will lend you money. They're good guys. You can get cash instantly with Dave checking. Instead of going to Bank of America, because I guess you're too broke to open a Bank of America account, you can have a Dave checking account. Now, I don't believe Dave has a bank charter. I believe they kind of like contracted out, basically. But you can open a checking account. And oh my God, you can get your bridge loans deposited in there. We've helped 5 million members get extra cash. We're such good people, bro. We're just, charging fees and disgusting hidden fees, even though we pretend that we don't. We pretend that we're transparent, but we deceptively market helping people. We claim that by paying us a tip, you're going to be helping poor little brown kids. And in reality, you're just grifting. Spend on your terms with Dave Checking. Save more with 4% APY. And funny enough, this is how clownish this is, okay? Remember, this is targeted at brokies. And I like how they have a, never mind, I'm not going to mention it. But you can actually get a side hustle, so if you're just struggling, you can use Dave to find a side hustle, like taking surveys. Wow. Just what you freaking need. You're struggling financially. You got to borrow from this company to pay your short-term bills and liquidity needs. And you can make extra cash by taking surveys. If you're taking surveys to make money, you are a loser. That is opportunity cost. You should not be taking surveys for passive income. You should maybe develop your skills and maybe stop spending like a moron, okay? So you can take surveys and you can do side hustles. So that's Dave. It's basically it is a fintech payday loan originator. So we're going to look at their financials. We're going to look at the stock real quick. Okay, the stock's been rocketing. So if you pull up the 5-year chart, stock, excuse me, absolutely collapsed in 2022. bottomed out in like the 4s or the 5s, whatever. And then it's had a massive rally. So if you had bought Dave, right? If you had bought Dave, you would have, God, what? 10x, 20x, 50x, whatever. I can't even do the math in my head. That's how slow I am. You would have made a lot of money had you actually bought this stock. And this stock is ripping. You want to know why this stock is ripping? Because people are struggling. More and more people are resulting to have to download apps like Dave to borrow money. Okay. And Dave is there to plunder you. They have this little stupid bear. Oh, I am a happy bear. Look at me. I'm Winnie the Pooh. It's a grift. That bear is a dirty, disgusting scumbag. He should be put down under. Just sickening. Okay. What a horrible way. A nice little cutesy bear to suck you in, to create a front that it's a good company. They suck you in and then they charge you disgusting hidden fees and manipulate you with your heartstrings. Okay. But, the bull case for this stock, it makes sense, right? I get it. I get it. Okay. People are struggling. They're going to resort to payday loans. And is this better than a payday lender? Probably. Okay. I'd rather personally go with Dave than some sketchy, disgusting payday lender in my local community. But that's not a problem of mine personally. But I could see the bull case. And as more and more people struggle with inflation, obviously Dave can make money from that. So if you see this stock exploding, it's basically a testament to how bad lower income Americans are having it now. Okay. So if this stock triples from here, it's getting real bad for people. So let's read about this little FTC action. Oh, what's this? FTC takes action against online cash advance app Dave for deceiving customers and charging undisclosed fees. So this was published November 5th, 2024, and they've changed their ways now because they got caught. Federal court complaint charges the company rarely provides advertised advance amounts. Well, okay, they advertise $500, but people are probably complaining because they only maybe get $150. Charges a tip fee to consumers without their knowledge. They are having people tip them. You want to talk about toxic tipping culture? A literal corporation is asking for tips. What? Oh, let me tip McDonald's. Let me tip Wells Fargo. Thank you, Wells Fargo, for, I don't know. I don't use Wells Fargo, but you get my, thanks for the loan, bro. Here's a tip. If you're going to give a tip, give it to like a bartender. Okay. So let's see what the FTC has to say. What did old Davey Pooh do? Davey lured in consumers living paycheck to paycheck with false claims of big dollar advances, then reached into their pockets to give itself a so-called tip. I'm sure Trump's like, oh, that's fine. What's wrong with this? Whether the products are called cash advances, payday loans, or something else, the FTC will take action to protect consumers from unauthorized charges and deceptive claims. Dave's advertising is dominated by claims that consumers can receive up to $500 by using Dave. Oh, $500. Wow. And they can do so instantaneously. But snap your fingers. The complaint charges that despite making these claims in a variety of ads, Dave offered advances of $500 to only a tiny percentage of the time. Yes, because they can't even lend $500 to these people. That's how high risk these people are. One consumer cited the complaint, claims you could borrow up to $500, but I was only able to get $25. Imagine being such a disaster that somebody is only going to lend you $25. Oh, man. Okay, so people are whining about how much they were actually able to get from Dave or borrow. All right, so despite promising instant or on-the-spot access to advances, Dave requires users to pay an express fee, oh shocker, to get instant access to that money that is not disclosed until after the sign-up process is complete. Oh, bro, you're going to get your money instantly. Oh, thank you for signing up. Oh, by the way, you got to pay me a fee back. Yeah. Oh, you missed it, the fine print? How unfortunate. Oh, man, sucks for you. This fee ranges from $3 to $25. So you get a $25 loan and then you pay an express fee of $25. And if you don't pay the fee, you have to wait 2 to 3 business days. Now, here's where the grift really kicks in. Dave's undisclosed charges go beyond this express fee, though, according to the complaint, consumers who take advances from Dave are often charged a surprise fee of 15% of their advance. You got to tip a corporation, bro. The corporation did something. We got to tip everything. Everything's a tip now. I pick up a banana. I go to freaking Food Lion to get my flavored water. It's a good deal. It's like 89 cents. It's delicious too. I'm gonna drink some right now. I'm thirsty. I go there. I spend $100 on groceries, and then Food Lion adds a tip. What? Huh? What? That's what they're doing. No, tips are not for corporations. They're for people. It's a tip, bro. Many consumers, and 15% is a lot, dude. That's a lot. Oh, we have very low. It's our loans are very low rates, bro. Oh, you have to pay 15%. Many consumers are either unaware that Dave is charging them or unaware that there's any way to avoid being charged. One consumer cited in the complaint, the interface is set up to trick you into giving the tip. Oh, yeah, Dave's giving you the tip. You think you're giving Dave the tip. Oh, Dave's giving you the full shaft, not just the tip. I feel cheated and scammed by this whole process. Oh, you went to a fintech payday loan originator? You feel scammed? Wow. I'm in shock. Now, here's where the real grift comes in. Like, this is sick, okay? In addition, consumers are shown a screen featuring a cartoon of a small child, so I have like a little small brown child here, surrounded by food. Oh, let's see, that girl's hungry. She needs her healthy food. You got to give her healthy food. Don't be a meanie butt. Here's your $25 loan. With your $25 fee. Oh, man, that's hilarious. And the options for 10 healthy meals, 15 healthy meals, and 20 health. You're buying this cute little girl's a healthy meal. How could you not do that, you disgusting person? Based on the consumer's payment of a tip, Dave will provide meals to people in need. Yeah, I'm sure. Dave's interface leads consumers to believe that for every percentage of the tip they are giving, Dave is donating an actual healthy meal to a needy child. Oh, yeah, I just fed 15 children. I'm such a good person. But according to the complaint, Dave donates just 10 cents for each percentage in tip. 10 cents. 10 cents. So they're saying, okay, so it's kind of blurry. You might not be able to see it, but it says 15 healthy meals for our little princess here. And she's got a Dave shirt on, of course. 15% equals $11.25. But if it was 10 cents per percentage, then it would be $1.50. So they're basically claiming they're going to give $11.25 to a poor, hungry little girl. Isn't she cute? And they actually only gave 10 cents per percentage. Dave's donation does not pay for the food required to actually provide a meal. Consumers who discover they can leave a lower tip and attempt to do so see food taken away from a cartoon child. You're a star. You're a horrible person. Look at that girl. She's crying. That little poor child is crying. How could you do this? Give me more money. Give Dave a bigger tip. Until the image of the child is finally replaced by an image of an empty plate. I didn't even read this whole thing. Oh, God. This is nuts. Oh, man, I want to invest. This is such a great company. But hey, as long as I make money, that's all that matters, right? Dave reported receiving more than $194 million in revenue from tips alone from 2020 through the first 6 months of 2024. $149 million for what, 2.5 years? Wow. How much revenue per year is that? 149 divided by, oops, I didn't mean to put 41 there. $59 million a year, basically. In addition, there's more. In addition to the tip fee, the complaint also alleges that Dave failed to clearly and conspicuously disclose that it charges consumers a $1 monthly membership fee. I think they bumped that up to $5. How noble. Debited directly from the consumer's bank accounts. When consumers discover the fee is being deducted, the steps to cancel it are not clear or easy to follow, according to the complaint. In the words of one consumer, I've tried leaving, but they literally will not let me go. I had to fight with them to delete my account, and I kept getting charged the membership fee. You want to be a member of Dave? Yeah. You want to feed hungry children? Leave me alone. I hate Dave. What a disgusting... like, literally, they show a plate in front of a girl, and they take the food away the less tip you give. Sick. Disgusting. Wow. America. Yeah. Capitalism. Yeah. Yeah. We're the best in the world. Yeah. All right. So here's their balance sheet as of June 30th, 2025. So the thing that interests me is allowance for credit losses. So they're lending money to brokies. Okay. Bobby's borrowing $50 so he can pay his booze fee, get his fix of booze for the month or whatever. So what we have here is these extra cash receivables. So these are the loans that Dave is extending to brokies. Okay. So in 6 months, the number of loans outstanding increased by 50 million. Okay. So the number of loans that they originated increased by what percentage? Hold on. Why is my calculator disappearing here? 225. Increased by almost 30% in 6 months. So they're just throwing loans out there. At least that's what it seems like to me. Okay. Either that or people are really desperate and they're flocking to Dave. So that's a pretty big increase in their loan portfolio. So it says extra cash receivables net of allowance for credit losses of 32.5 million and 22.7 million as of June 30th and December 31st. So if you look at their gross receivables for June 30th, 2025, you take the net amount, you add back the allowance for credit losses, and you get gross loans of 258. So their percentage of loans that they think are going to default are what? 12.5%. They're lending people $50, $100, $25, and 12.5% are defaulting? They think? Wow, that's pretty sad. Okay, but they've grown their loan portfolio massively. Okay, what else is on their balance sheet? Expenses. Okay, they have a long-term debt facility. But, they're definitely making money. I mean, growing their loans by 30% in 6 months. That's the risk. So the bull case is there's a lot of brokies. Inflation is really bad. People are struggling, and Dave stands to profit by showing an empty plate if you don't tip them and a hungry girl crying. They should have had the girl crying. They should have showed a picture of the girl like sitting out in the rain under a box with rain falling on her if you don't give Dave a tip. That's what they should have done. Yeah. Come on, work on your grift game. What is this? Presents the assets and liabilities of a VIE, which are included in the condensed. Okay, so that's included in the statements above. All right, let's look at their revenues. So their service-based revenue has grown basically at the same rate, probably 30-something% plus. Actually, how much is that? Their service fees have grown by 70% year over year. Their transaction fees have grown by what, 25% roughly? Roughly 25%. Their provision for credit losses is 25 million. So the provision, the expense for that period for the 3 months was 20% of revenues. That was their provision. They're basically an accrual. They're basically an estimate of credit losses. You compare that to the prior year, and it was 17.9% of revenue. So they're actually accruing bigger and bigger provisions for credit losses as a percentage of revenues. So they're basically estimating that more people are going to be defaulting from these clownishly small loans. All right. What are their other expenses? Advertising and activation costs. Okay, they're spending more money on that. Gross. Gross. Disgusting. Okay. Let's see. I think they have a little bit more of a detailed breakdown of their credit loss provisions somewhere on here. Okay, we got the statement of cash flows here. So look at this. Look at this. Their operating cash flow for the last 6 months into June 30th, 2025 was 113 million versus 46 million. So they're exploding, right? But the question you got to ask yourself is, are these actually good loans? Are they taking on more risk to grow revenues and their loan portfolio faster? I don't know. A little grifty there. Oh, not a little, a lot of grift there. God. Okay. We'll go see. Let's see if they mentioned their tips in here. I think they did. I think I remember seeing that. Tips. What? Oh, look at that's cute. Look at this. Look at these grifters. Okay. So out of their total revenues as of June 30th, 2024, for the 3 months ended June 30th, 2024, this was last year, tips were 20% of their revenues. So a disgusting grift generated 20% of their revenues. And you can see that tips are now gone. They're gone. Oh, the tips are gone. Yeah, they're reformed. They got other grifts going. Trust me. These people are scum. They will find a way to grift. They will find another way to charge you more fees on your stupid little brokey loan with your $25 loan and your $25 expedition fee or whatever. Prior to the second quarter of 2025, the company encouraged but did not contractually require that. Yeah, how did you encourage? By showing a crying girl sitting outside in the dark with rain and rotting food next to her, and she looks really thin from starvation. You should have done that, Dave. Encouraged. It's members who receive extra cash to leave a discretionary tip. Oh my God, this kills me. This is funny. This is really funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it's also funny if you catch my drift. I'm trying to find their provisions for credit losses. Let's see. Okay. So look at this. So they basically have, this is like a accounts receivable aging report, or like a loans receivable aging report. So basically it shows the days from origination. So how long ago how long ago they issued the loan. And you can see that the vast majority of their loans were only originated 1 to 10 days ago. And then basically all the rest are between 11 and 30 days from origination. So very short-term loans. And you can see the allowance for credit losses goes up and up and up and up as the days from origination go up and up and up. These are people basically defaulting on the loans. Okay. So these are very short-term loans, and they basically just want to extract as much money as they possibly can from you to grift you. And they do that through the disgusting manipulation tactics to boost their corporate profits. Man, what a bunch of heroes. Well, that's Dave for you. I mean, hey, it's up 421%. So I'm going to start watching this stock. This is going to be a proxy for how bad the American consumer is actually struggling. Okay. You know, like Robinhood stock is a clown indicator for people gambling like morons. Dave is an indicator for how bad inflation is wrecking the lower classes. So this will be my new indicator stock here. Appreciate that. All right, let's do some comments here. Let's hear the whiners. Where are the whiners at? Where are the whiners? Where are the crybabies? Oh, I know. I'm going to hear it. I'm going to hear it. Capital Mindset are one of our newest members. You can't do this to me. I've built this company. You know how much I've sacrificed. Your buddies support MJ stocks and Loan Shark stocks. Oh, here's Gil. Gil's in the comments. Oh, this is going to get juicy. This is going to get juicy. This is my favorite part. That piano will fall good. I can't live in this disgusting world anymore. I can't do it. Ross Gerber could have made millions off pounds here, but he has morals. No comment. Capital, stop acting like strongman's opinion matters. My opinion, Alan, you literally have my face as your thumbnail. You're in every one of my live streams. Don't act like you don't love me. I am your daddy. I am your king. We need to form a union. This is getting out of hand. I know my members are going to sue me. I almost said that out loud. Gil, come on, man. Maybe we should. Look how happy that woman is, though. What woman? Oh, you talking about the little girl? The little girl's happy. You gave David more money, a grift tip. Like, I didn't even know they were doing that thing where they were showing an empty plate. Like, that's bad. That's bad, man. I'm looking extra green today. Look at all that green behind me. Green, green, green. It's not a green screen. Trust me. I'm actually radioactive. Dan Weston, I like Dave. They are good and help people, not. Oh, this is fun. Andrew Marshall and Cashflow Kings are celebrating that people weren't able to figure out how to escape these disgusting scam payday loans. Actually, that's a good point. You can't take a Dave loan and then invest in Yield Max. That is some arbitrage right there. Oh, wow. I didn't think about that one. Poor people trying to figure out how to escape this terrible loan. Andrew Marshall and Cashflow Kings are proud that Dave will screw you over if you're broke. I'm sorry. This is fun. This is why I did this. This is the entertainment that I get from this. If Dave paid weekly dividends, it'd be bad. Of course. Yeah, they just take all the tips and they pay them out. Bro, everyone talking about NVIDIA, not some brokey $500. I don't care about NVIDIA. It's boring. Oh, NVIDIA, oh, the largest company in the world. Oh, it went down 2%. Oh, I don't care. It's boring. This is fun. Gil, can you send me your game, brother? I want to try it out. We should not allow poor people access to any capital. I agree with that. And, they should just languish in poverty forever. Okay. Actually, no, that's wrong. I'm glad that Dave is doing what they're doing, especially with the crying girl. It's for a good cause. It's for a good cause. Okay. We need a union ASAP. If Strongman is bearish, I'm not saying I'm bearish. This is an indicator for how bad people are suffering in America, basically. If inflation gets worse and people really struggle and we create a bigger, lower class in America, yeah, Dave could do very well. It could. As I've stated earlier many times, we need to ban these disgusting companies that buy now, pay back, payday later. Oh, those are grifts too. Well, I'm going to finance my Chipotle burrito. 4 easy payments of $250. Strawman looks like a bear, and I'm not talking about the animal. I am big, strong, and hairy. That's probably the way I'd go if I swung that way. Dave is an opportunity for the less fortunate to get a loan and bring them out. Oh, they're such heroes. Oh, here's a crying girl with an empty plate. Strongman doesn't want to. Yeah, I know. I hate everybody. When you get to this, basically they become more profitable after they change. They were less profitable with the tips. The government saved the consumer by forcing to pay. How is that possible? How are they more profitable without the tips? Because with the tip, it's not even a risk. They're just taking the money. It's not like they're loaning the money. They're just taking it. Consumer protection wins again. Major Minor, you have been proven wrong about index investing again. Bet more. I thought he said BET. Bet more, win more. Ryu. Also, we tip you too much. Hey, you are my pay pigs. You exist to give me money. That is your role. I do not close a stream until I get a big, beautiful super chat. I deserve your money. I am entitled to your money. You don't deserve the money you earned. Your money goes from your checking account on payday into my YouTube ad revenue. Do you understand? Are you fathoming what I'm telling you right now? Are you comprehending what I'm saying, Major Minor? Give me all of your money. You should be so poor that you have to resort to Dave because you're giving me super chats. And then you should borrow money from Dave to give me more super chats. Do you understand? Thank you. Yes, I'm wrong about index. You got me, bro. Thank you. So glad. Oh, yeah, you bought the dip. You're such a genius. Strong growth, prospect, AI, NVIDIA. I don't care. Emergency warning. I predict a huge crash coming. Democrats have closed the door. Trump was, all right, load up on puts. I also recommend buying the pump. I've been working with the lawyer team trying to get a compensation for the grifting from Strongman. Payback is coming, folks. Oh, well, maybe you guys will win a class action lawsuit. You can claw back all those membership fees that you didn't even pay for. And oh, by the way, Mr. H93, I saw you in Everything Money's live stream today. Yeah, I saw you, you little fluffer. You're oh, Paul, you're so smart. Oh, teach me your ways. Teach me how to get daddy's money. I saw you. I saw you commenting in there. You need to pick a side, boy. Either you watch Dong and Dong alone, or you watch Everything Money. But if you decide to go, give me $1,000 super chat. Thank you. Let's see how long it takes Capital Mindset analysts to see the crash coming. $25 fee is a bargain. You should be great. I wonder if that's ever happened where they charge $25 fee for a $25 loan. Oh, man. Strongman is a grift. I'm developing my grift skills. I'm getting better at the grift. Strongman runs an index. Yep, I'm just trying to pump VT. That's the only reason I'm here. The world market. What's your email, brother? What's up, Pay Pigs? I'm disappointed in you investing in these terrible companies. Why do you want his email? But okay. Strongman got some cheeks last night. Real. I don't get cheeks. Nobody loves me. I'm an inkwell. Should we increase our stakes in Dave since Strongman is talking negatively about it? I'm talking negatively about the company itself. Like, it's grifty. I'm not saying the company can't make money. It actually can if the economy really beats down on like poorer people. I could see it. What would destroy the company is if they get too aggressive with loans. We're going to grow revenue, bro. Let's just give out money like candy. 3% for tip, $3 for the tip, and 20 shaft. Oh, we got another super chat here. Okay. Let's analyze what this man just said. He sent me $1.99. He sent me money. And then he says, everyone is making money except you. Let's sit and think about this for a second. Did I not just make money? Grifting you, Mr. Spiderface, Mr. Brown Recluse, excuse me. Yeah, I think I did make some money. Oh, everybody's making money except me, huh? Interesting. Okay. That's funny. I like that. What's more likely, Gil comes to finally debate Strong Dog, Gil ready to make a game, or Tupac is still alive? Just bought some chicken this morning for 89 cents a pound. Chicken is not bad. Chicken is not bad. You can actually look at the prices of different meats on Fred. And beef is going bananas. Not buying beef. I'm a chicken man. Less than 1% gets to the child. The child should get nothing. There's so many comments gone. I can't even get to them all. All right. You're going to be selling your portfolio and loading QQ. But if it's a crash, QQQ is going to crash too. Are you a Buddhist? Let's see. Okay. Somebody said I'm a grifter because I have a membership. You're right. You know, basically I say, if you don't give me a membership, then my kids starve. And I show you a picture of my kids crying. You got to give me a membership, bro. How can you not love this? Oh, I'm loving this video. I'm having fun. Just day trade and ignore taxes. Strongman will be happy when this market crash. Oh, I'll be very happy. I want just the look of panic on the grifters' faces. It's just beautiful. There's nothing better than seeing a grifter panic. Nothing. Oh, the market's down 10%. Oh my God. Fabio, how tall are you? Taller than... I think we're about the same height. Dave doesn't take the food away. You do by not giving a tip, you monster. Also, clowns, the fact VT is performing good this year is a huge indicator U.S. stock market is about to collapse. A big part of it's the dollar weakening. Oh, I love that water. Laughing because the company's trying to make a world a better place. Oh, yeah, they're saving the world. Did you even see the FTC complaint part, Mr. Paul Gabriel Fluffer? Did you even see the part that I talked about? Their disgusting tactics that they did? No, you probably selectively ignored that. They're just Jeremy and Dave should partner up. Two heroes. Dave will help them pay their rent, and Jeremy will help them build wealth. We should appreciate every little thing. Wonderful value play. Strawman, it's only $1 per month. It's not fair. Well, I think they raised it to $5 because they got rid of the tips. Added to my VT short today. Oh my God. 3x short VT. 1 to 2 people default. Strawman, if you're a real capitalist, you'd be taking notes on these extracurricular. Oh, I know all the grift. I am the grift master. I know all the grifts, man. All of them. I think it's a genius way to make money. Otherwise, I will say Dave is deceptive, but I would say it probably is better than just some sketchy payday loan. Okay. Originator. What I didn't like about the company was that disgusting thing they did with the tips. With the addition of AI, we will double our earnings power. Very bullish on Dave. Payday loans are more credible than HELOCs. Sure, the interest rates are 600%, but that's only if you read the fine print. Reading is for losers. Do you know the history of the name Dave? Google that. Let me look this up. Why is the company Dave named Dave? Is it Dave Ramsey? Oh, I do remember this. The name Dave is taken from David, as in David and Goliath. God's on Dave's side. David and Goliath. The founders wanted a friendly, approachable human name and a clownish bear to contrast with the large, intimidating names of traditional banks. Oh, I don't go to Bank of America because it's a long name and it's scary. Wells Fargo. Oh, sounds like Wells Fargo. It's so intimidating. David versus Goliath. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that's funny. Fabio De Lulu likes drinking. Man, you know, some people have bigger YouTube channels and they make way more money than me, but nobody has as much fun as I do. Okay, nobody. Thank you for the 2 New Zealand dollars and the very brown, stinky reference. Can you do an NVIDIA earnings report? No, I don't care. Okay, you know what? Give me a $50 super chat and I will cover NVIDIA right now. Send me $50 and I will cover NVIDIA. Minimum. Plus a tip or my kids will starve. Yeah, I did. It's not usually if you ask for it. I demand we block lying scumbag Gil until he produces the pretend game. But Dan, there wouldn't be as much entertainment without Gil, man. He adds flavor to these streams. This dude's talking crap about my holdings. The only people struggling are the ones buying VT. Oh, yeah, I need to take a Dave loan. So basically, it was possible to get the money for free before. Now it's not. These are percent of users were getting it for free. Now no one does. Okay, interesting. Strawman doesn't forget that it was like before you became part of the upper. Oh, I am part of the elite. The only thing that upsets me about this channel is the bigotry against Democrats. I'm not a bigot. Come on, man. I'm a very loving, accepting person. I love all peoples of the world. Everything money in our portfolio, absolutely. Oh, yes. Everything money's beating me. Short NVIDIA, lose millions. He's beating me. Jeremy's beating me. Tattooed Chef. Meet Kevin's beating me. You know, oh, he's PP's crushing me. Everything's crushing VT. Selling calls and puts alone have beaten VT returns. Borrow from David, contribute to Strongman's various grifts. You know, Mr. H93, I don't see my $50 super chat. I guess I can't cover NVIDIA's earnings. How unfortunate. Well, okay. That is my favorite. It's very intimate and beautiful. Let's see. Chicken drumsticks. Oh yeah, those are pretty good. I can actually make I just don't have time. But I used to get like packets of drumsticks. They're pretty cheap. What I would do is I would paint the drumsticks in olive oil, and then I'd add like various herbs to it, like flavoring herbs. And it was delicious. It's awesome. But it just takes too much time. Maybe next year I'll have more time to cook chicken instead of buying rotisseries or whatever. I had leftover rotisserie today. And what else did I have? I had leftover rotisserie and a can of soup. That was my elite tier dinner tonight. Is not being able to control your emotions a side effect of being bald? Oh my God. Or was it a side effect of being a pussy? Oh my God. I'll copyright strike you. I have a video of Gil. I recorded him last week. Oh my God. These comments are ridiculous. I'm going to start Bank of Palestine. I'm documenting this for my legal team. 50. Yeah, where's my $50? Oh, so you make these demands of me. You make all these demands of me, and then you give me nothing in return. I'm not your pay pig. You are my pay pig. Get it through your freaking thick skull. You are my pay pig. I own you. You send me money. That's it. This is a one-way street. Get your thoughts on Schmegma. I'll do a dedicated video to that one. Oh my God. Okay. Saw but gang. Okay. Well, it's getting nasty in the comments here. Were you ever under 10% body fat? I think in high school I was. I used to weigh at my lowest, I was like 160. I was lean and mean. When will you realize that cutting corners is not a problem if everyone is doing it? Never. Let's see. Bruh, I went in to buy Chipotle and I walked in on this. Oh, this is entertaining. Did I say anything bad about you? In life, always take more than you can give. Exactly. That's called profit. We need a union rep to control this chat. And all 100%. Oh, you're not going to pay. You just said you're not going to pay a dime, you little grifter. All right, that's the video. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Mr. Major Minor. Mr. Nunn claiming that I'm not making money while super chatting me. And then, of course, our favorite Fabio enjoyer, Mr. Sam Veers for $2. Man, how much tendies did I print today? 5, 2, that's 7, plus whatever New Zealand $2 means. Oh, man, I made, I don't know, $4 after YouTube's fee. And then maybe like $2 after tax. We got one more video, okay? And then I'm going to do a deep dive. Somebody paid for a sponsored video to cover the rise and fall of Intel. So I need to really like prepare a presentation for that. So that's probably going to come next week because I need time to prepare it. I'll have Sunday and Monday to do that. And I'm going to Miami tomorrow. So yeah, I need more time to prepare the video. I'll email the guy. If you're watching, don't worry. I'm doing the video, but I need time to prepare it. Can we get a debate with Dan Gill? That would be fun. Oh, Muhammad Anderson, $4 super sticker. Woo! Man, I love being a grifter. You just sit here and people give you money. You just talk and people give you money. Oh, my life's so hard. I can't do this forever. This is too hard for me. Thank you, Mohammed, for the $4 super chat. I don't know what this. I can't see what the sticker is, but I assume it's very cool. Intel is wonderful. Last minute tendies. Will Smith in my. Oh, don't worry. I've been playing that song in the car. If no guarantees. I will try, but I'm not going to guarantee. Because if I'm having fun, like, oh, I got to make a YouTube video. Shaw May heading to Grifting City. I wonder why. All right, guys, let's close this out. We got a sponsored video coming up for Hi Leon, Hot Guy Leon. And then we'll call it a day. Cheers.